If Ayanami fails, we take this car, okay? We take this car and we turn this car into Ayanami. Second gear. Holy shit! Hello and welcome to a new video here at Fitment Engineering. My name is Kyle and welcome to the video. Today, we're back in Japan, and on the last videos that I uploaded here in the channel, we talked about Ayanami, our RWB, our lovely car that we built. We sent it to Japan to drive out, make a video, show to the people we brought a Filipino-built car in Japan, and we want to share the love. And at the same time, we wanted to register that car in Japan so we can integrate ourselves into the car community and enjoy car life here in the land of the rising sun. And today, we're back and we're gonna talk about a few things. First of all, we're here in our yard in Ibaraki. We are part of a company called Malusaka Corporation. We are a auction house dealer and car finder for the international market. Me, Kyle, we are the official partner of Malusaka for the Southeast Asia market. Our branch name is called Nozomi International. We can ship cars all over Asia, and of course our main focus is in the Philippines. Now, that being said, introduction's done. Ayanami is having a problem with registration. We are undergoing an exam that will take 2 to 3 weeks to pass, and it's called the gas test. The gas test is a very difficult exam here in Japan that you have to take if you import a car via parallel import. It means importing a used car in Japan. There's 2 ways to take that test. You take the test prior, you take it at your country, get it verified, and you will be able to enter Japan with the gas test. Another way is to export your car and release it in Japan Customs and do the test after. And as you may know, we took the route where we have to take the exam afterwards. And because we thought it was a simple test, it caught up to us. So we needed more knowledge to do it. So we're going to talk about how the hell are we gonna register the car. The car has not failed yet, but there's a chance to fail. And pakita ko muna mga partners ko. Boss Anton is here with me in Japan. Boss Miguel, touring this guy, new partner. But anyway, we need a backup plan. If Ayanami fails the registration, what do we do? Do we send her back to the Philippines? Or do we continue with the exam? One test will take 300,000 yen. And so, we have options. The options are in front of me right now. We have 2 lovely cars here. On the left side is a 997 all-wheel drive GTS. GTS is the Super Carrera. It's the ultimate culmination of what a Carrera should be. It's a 997.2 PDK, and it's such a wonderful car. On the other side, we have a 991.1 Turbo S, 560 horsepower, R35 killer, ceramic brakes, center lock, and rear wheel steer, and as fast as a 458 Speciale. Okay, the 2 cars behind me are our options. If Ayanami passes the exam, we take this car, and it's gonna be our second car to run with Ayanami in Japan, and we're gonna build something with this car. If Ayanami fails, we take this car, okay? We take this car and we turn this car into Ayanami. It's already a car that had Japanese plate numbers. It's a car that was sold in Japan, and all we have to do is transfer the body kit, the name, the paint, everything, the soul of Ayanami into this car. And we ship back the old car to the Philippines. Ayanami 2 will be this car if she fails. Ayanami 1 will go home to the Philippines if she fails. And we don't know what to do with Ayanami 1 yet. But the plan is simple. If she fails the exam, we turned this to Ayanami 2. And Ayanami 1, let's talk about that if she fails. So, that's our choices. These cars are our inventory here in Japan. We bought it under Nozomi International. This is our inventory. It's a 997 GTS and a 991.1 Turbo S. Both are center lock and both are great cars, you know? So we don't know what's gonna happen. We have some questions from the videos from the previous videos. We have questions like, how much did Ayanami cost to export to Japan? And what was the hurdles? What was the problems? If I were to do it, who to contact? I wanna do it myself and I wanna experience what you're experiencing. We're gonna run through all of those and we're gonna explain why Ayanami is in a bit of a situation as well. But first, all of that talking made this video boring. So let's actually just drive some cars for now. We're gonna take the Turbo S to Yamanashi and we're going to have fun. This is gonna be my car for this vlogs for the whole week. And we're gonna enjoy some modern Porsches, guys. All right. So 991.1 Turbo S. Oh no, we're low battery. Boss Anton, ano nangyari? Low bat yung auto. Ano auto gusto mo dyan?
Yun, no?
GTS?
No, pero I want to use Angie's car.
I'm
kidding.
Hello, Angie.
Kidding, Ange.
Angie's car is actually there. So we're gonna jump the car. Jump, jump, jump. Jump start ready. Go! Ay, ay, ay. I'm gonna have to borrow this. Sorry, Lucas. I need to get home. I'm gonna bring the car home to Yamanashi. Wala ka nang no choice. Ay, puta, men. Hindi ko pa pala to na... Hindi pa to akin. Pinawasak ko na agad. Boss, ingatan mo auto ko. Just kidding. Alright, driving the 991 in public roads. Okay. Sport Plus. Second gear. Holy shit! This is a jet. This is a jet, bro. So, the 991.2 Turbo S, light steering. Na-drive ko na siya kanina. Light steering. We'll talk more about this car later. Pero trying to gauge if this is gonna be a next upgrade for us. It is in our inventory and it's a matter of do I take it or not, diba? And what I wanted to discuss kanina is yung mga tanong nila na tinatanong nila ako like, how much did it cost to ship Ayanami out to Japan? Okay, we can start there while I'm driving. So, to answer that question, the total cost of Ayanami to go to Japan is 220,000 pesos only. Sama na lahat doon. Holy fucking shit, this car. It's just flying. Anyway, 220,000 pesos to ship Ayanami to Japan. And we had to surrender the PNP clearance. And we also had to, We also had to declare that the car will go home. Kasi I expected a bit of problems. Nung pupunta na siya sa Japan, when we were shipping Ayanami to Japan, I was asked by the customs broker, "Sir, do you want to ship the car back? Is there a chance the car will go back to the Philippines?" And immediately I thought, yeah, just in case. What do I need to do? Okay, sir, you just need to pay an extra charge for re-importation procedure. Kasi iba ang export procedure for a car that goes away forever and a car that goes back to the Philippines. So that's why the bill went up as high as 220K for the extra processing fees na around 30 to 40K. And that was the cost to ship Ayanami to Japan. When it came to Japan, the brokerage fee is 87,000 yen and we declared the car at 3 million yen. So we have to pay 10% of that in taxes. So 300,000 yen on top. I'm gonna total everything on the screen, and that's how much I spent to bring Ayanami to Japan. Hindi ko alam, I'm not sure if it's expensive or it's just right to go one way, which is probably around there na. I think it's around that price. Okay na yun. Then, another question that people are asking me is, what happened to the import process? So, I think I explained it a while ago, yung gas can procedure. Pero, if I haven't explained it, I'm gonna explain it again. Post-edit na lang. But, for now, the biggest problem is, Ayanami is heavily modified sa engine niya. She has aftermarket injectors, a supercharger, tuned ECU, a full exhaust. That's the problem why we can't register the car. They don't really care about the wide body kit. They don't really care about the paint, the wing. Those are all legal sa kanila. As long as you put the necessary conformities, like put some side markers on the front, etc., etc., you will pass the exam. But the gas test is the problem. Now, the issue is the biggest issue is the ECU. The ECU is tuned by VF Engineering. They can't put it back to stock, even if we try. So, the car is stuck with a supercharger. And I could take out the supercharger, I could take out everything, pero the ECU will still be tuned. Yun yung number one problem natin ngayon kay Ayanami. We put back everything na. This is a picture of Ayanami's engine bay. Wala na siyang supercharger, naka-stock na siya na intake box, and ang nandun na lang sa kanya is the aftermarket ECU and the high flow injectors. I can't remove the injectors kasi mawawala siya sa tune, papalya siya. And it will probably be more high emission. So the high flow injector is there with a tuned ECU, stock exhaust, stock airbox, and now that's the problem. There's a chance na bumagsak tayo, na we may fail if the ECU will be the one that's gonna throw off the emissions. That's why it's not yet sure. That's why we have a plan B. That's why we don't know what to do yet. We'll know for sure this week, but overall, it was fun. I just want to say, even though I spent around almost 400,000 pesos to ship Ayanami to Japan, what I want to say is it was sulit. Kasi hard work, diba? Blood, sweat, and tears ko yung otong yun, and we were able to ship it to Japan. Have fun with it, make a video about it, show to the world that we can build cars nicely, and to the Filipino people, makapag-share tayo ng handiwork natin. So now we're just gonna withdraw money because I need to pay someone. Pero I'll cut back to you shortly, okay?